Welcome to North Coast Community College. My name is Chloe McGarry and I'm here to support students through their learning journey. Today we have a first aid course which we're going to deliver in the main training room so students have plenty of space for their practical assessments and to enjoy the amazing view. I'll introduce you to some of our trainers and show you through our amazing facilities. I'd now like to introduce you to Terry, our amazing first aid trainer. He's going to go through the first aid training process.
Hi, I'm Terry Mortimer. It's great to be here with you today. I'm one of the trainers and assessors for the North Coast Community College. I train in first aid, CPR and white card. I come to you with a background of over 30 years in emergency helicopter service and other emergency services. This includes rescue helicopters, fire suppression and border protection in New Guinea. Before we start today, I need to tell you about the facilities that we have here. We've got a great facility, big room that we can move all the tables when we're practicing the CPR, which is the most important part of first aid in my opinion. We've got toilets, we've got amenities area where the kitchen is, where you can keep all your stuff cool in the fridge. As a matter of fact, last Tuesday we had a class here of 15 people, teaching them CPR, but also the rest of the class continued on to do HLT AID 011 to complete the full first aid course for the day. We train in a number of different facilities. Like here, last Tuesday, we had a class of 15 people here. 2 ended up doing their CPR refreshers to go back to work, and the other 13 continued on for the rest of the day to attain their HLT AID 011 first aid course, and they were all successful. We're very pleased with that. We also have a facility down at Yamba, and we also move to different areas, so we can actually bring the training to you with all of the equipment that we have available. And as a guideline, when we're training, doing hands-on training, we actually move all the desks to the wall, and we have a fairly large space here to be able to train everybody in the best way to do CPR to give somebody the best crack at the rest of their life should they need it. And we like to have our students competent in that because it's the last thing that you can do to help somebody because they're still alive while you are still pumping on their chest. Our preference here during the training scenario is to use questions and answers so that you can immediately get a response, hopefully, to any questions you have about first aid. Also, we like to have competency-based so that you're actually doing the CPR in front of us, and we can give you guides on how to do it before you sit for your assessment scenarios. For training here at the facility, we have a myriad of good training equipment. We've got first aid CPR mannequins. We teach immediately first up hygiene, which is very, very important for you, the student, to learn about that. Masks for giving you good hygiene if you're doing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Ultra wipes, we've got mannequins ranging from babies, infants, newborn, right up to an adult mannequin. Quite advanced. They're electronic and they give you a feedback on how well you're doing your heart massage and also ventilating the patient. We also use advanced equipment if required, ventilation bag valve masks, and also we teach you how to use automatic external defibrillators. Since the induction of the AEDs as they're called, or defibs as they're called, the survival rate of somebody going from having a cardiac arrest has gone from roughly 12% survival up to over 70% survival, as long as you use it effectively and keep your skills up and stay proficient in what you're doing. We also teach you about the use of asthma, how to assist somebody in giving you asthma, taking their medication, and the advent of using it straight from the puffer to using a spacer, which is a lot more efficient also. Temperature-induced illness, we teach you how to deal with that. We also teach you how to deal with anaphylaxis, major bleeding, and the application and the uses and when you would use it for arterial tourniquet for a major trauma situation. We also have other staff who assist us in the student requirements here because it's all legally done through the national requirements because they're a national qualification that you receive. So we have Danny and Chloe come around and ensure that we cover everything down to the last possible thing with LLN for the course to see if anybody has any learning difficulties, and we assist wherever we can possibly.